Welcome back. Anytime you turn on the TV lately, you've probably seen a holiday ad. So who nailed it on the head this year with their commercials? We are bringing in ad expert Greg Bauk from SKM Group now to tell us what your favorites this morning. We got to start off with Kmart, Greg, because last year they
made waves.
They made waves.
Holiday waves.
And they have kind of a sequel to their famous commercial from last year. So we're going to take a look. What do you think of this one? A little bit more tasteful than last year, I think.
More tasteful is definitely something I can relate more to, because you don't see a lot of abs on that screen right there.
No,
Although it would be good to have abs as a xylophone. Maybe
and I like this because it has the element of surprise.
Surprise, yeah.
And you don't know what's behind those timpanis.
It's good-natured. They're showing the product, the Joe Boxer pajamas that look very comfortable.
And it honestly looks like something that you would do while you're walking around in your pajamas, kind of slap your belly a little bit, right?
Do.
People can relate to that. So yeah. I wonder if this was one that was kind of talked about last year, and then they went for the edgier one, and then they saved this. Is that something that happens a lot with accounts?
In the process, ideas get thrown out. They get thrown to the bottom. Sometimes they come back up, and you could say, well, we'll do this year, and maybe if people like it, we'll do this next year. Sometimes you start all over. So yeah, I think you're right. That could have been something that they came up with last year that they wanted to unleash as the sequel. So.
And then people are reminded of the one last year too. It's like a communal experience.
Yes, yeah, and people wait to see what you do to top what you did last year too.
All right, they also have one for the ladies as well.
Baby, slip a sable under the tree for me. Been a good girl, Santa baby, hurry down the chimney tonight. Hey! Oh, Santa baby, hurry down the chimney tonight.
That is really cute.
And there's no way that this idea didn't come out of the last idea.
The last one.
They had guys with guts, and they're like, well, we need to put women up there, but are we going to have women pounding on their... I know. Pregnant women with guts. I can't believe they can move out around that much. They're really pregnant.
When it started, I was like, is this Britney Spears?
Yeah. You made a noise like, ooh, look at this day.
And then they turn, and
then you get the silhouette of the gut.
Element of surprise. Wow.
Right. They did a really good job with that, and I really can't believe how well they can dance.
Are babies a surefire advertising goal? You're going to hit gold if you have babies.
Well, that was pre-babies, so that might have been silver. Yeah, babies obviously always advertising gold. We saw that, whenever you see a commercial. But people love babies. Absolutely. America loves babies.
America does love babies. America also loves Target. Let's take a look at one of their ads. All right, quick, simple, to the point. What do you think about that?
Oh, taking the time-honored tradition of naughty and the nice list, adding technology of a machine that drops it, putting in the Zach Morris phone all crusty that the naughty kid gets. Right. Yeah, that's very simple. Targets all over the place. Very well done.
Why do you think they did not bring back their character from previous years, the lady with the blonde hair?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe some ideas get old. Maybe someone that thought of that idea, is no longer at Target. I don't know, but sometimes you want to come up with something new for the season, so they just felt like refreshing it.
And we were talking about this a little bit before, but this was a big year for Target. They really needed to make a good impression, considering what happened last year. They had a little issue with the credit cards.
Yeah, and and maybe that has something to do with it. You don't want people to think about last year because of the credit card thing that happened. You're right. They wanted to refresh their brand.
They're also using some of their advertising budget to let people know about something that they're doing for the community. They have another commercial about a new game that they have. It's called Bullseye Plays Ground. Each play, and Target donates $1 to St. Jude's. What do you think about this?
I mean, obviously, with what happened last year, and not to say they only did that.
That's because
they only did this, the donation thing because of that last year. But it does go a long way as endearing yourself to the community more by doing something good like this. It involves smartphones. Kids in the store or adults like myself in the store will get out the phone and play the game if you see the promo spot sitting around there. So it's really connecting to Target. Connecting your customers to your brand is a big seller, I guess, and a really good idea. And they do a really good job with it. Because everyone always has their phone.
It's an interactive way and something that you would see and say, oh, you know what, I can do that.
And you're always thinking of Target if it's on your phone and you're playing the game. So, I need milk. Let's go to Target.
And you have to be in the store.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. You got to get them in, Lauren. Yeah. Or online, I guess.
All right. Speaking of technology and smartphones, we have a really endearing Samsung spot to take a look at.
You think a little more snow would make it look real?
Okay, so fall blizzard. I did a great job.
Yeah, you did.
Everyone's starving. Are you ready?
Yeah, invite him out.
Okay.
Come on. Okay.
You guys aren't even gonna give thanks?
Ready?
Ready. Oh, it's beautiful. You know what this gets me in the mood for?
Oh, absolutely. I can watch this 1,000 times.
Me too.
So real life couple, Kristen Bell, Dax Shepard.
Yes.
They are advertising for Samsung here, and it's just so fun to watch. This should be a movie.
Well, I mean, I will say this. I don't know that Samsung's mentioned enough, but I guess they've got enough play that people know that it's Samsung. So you got to get they're using the gadgets and that from Samsung. So
yeah, you're right, though.
You'd wanna see a little more Samsung
see
in there.
as much. And you risk that as an advertiser when you put a famous face or two,
Yeah.
and they might take away from your product.
I mean,
right?
but come on, little dogs in sweaters, the pregnancy, they're too cute. It's too cute. You can't even take it like you had said while we're watching it. I wish that was a reality TV show.
Right.
You would watch that all day because they're adorable. and
So
doing
it's
adorable
watchable.
things.
Yeah,
it's very
that's
watchable,
important.
and you get people clicking on it. If you run a commercial that people go to the internet to see, normally when you go on the internet to watch a video, you gotta want to skip past the ad that comes on. So if you're going to the internet to watch a commercial, the person that created that commercial is doing a good job.
All right, I hope they do a Super Bowl one, because that's been an ongoing series as well.
It seems like their entire lives are just being taped.
Are just hanging out at their house, playing with their
30 years
Samsung
from now, we'll be
devices there.
watching them, I don't know, in flying cars or
The
something.
kid will be all grown up, still
Right.
probably watching Clark Griswold.
Right.
All right, we're also talking about social media. There's a Vine campaign that's getting a lot of attention.
Yeah, well, Lowe's is doing a Vine campaign where they for their Black Friday ad, they did this before. They were kind of teasing people with their deals, and that's a good idea. 6-second videos, very quick, gets people interested. And again, you get people to their phones, they're thinking about Lowe's, so it's in their head. You got to think of clever ways to engage people because they have so many options on where to go to get lumber or decorations.
So those quick questions fixed in 6 seconds. All right, thanks so much. Very insightful segment. We hope you have a very happy holiday.
I already am. Thank you.
How
for
are
having
you
me.
doing on your shopping?
It's done. As long as you believe every word I say.
We believe everything you always say. Greg Bauk from SKM Group, thanks so much.
Thank you.